Hello again, subscribers. Last time we hung out, I was about to color the final piece. We left off here with just a good solid black key line of the design. So as we started last time to kind of go over, I'm just like a coloring book. I'm just filling in the different areas where I want the color to go. So, and also as you can see, I added some type. The type is all done in Adobe Illustrator, and I just exported it to Photoshop. I wanted the type to be a font just because I wanted it to be clean to kind of live harmoniously with the clean line of the characters. The DMB, where I'm using the initials for Dave Matthews Band, that was hand done because I wanted to have a more of a handwritten sign type of look to it. So you can see where I'm kind of placing the copy in the appropriate position. And so let's start off with the first color I finished, which is the blue color, and you can see where that has a nice flow to it through the design, and it's a really good, almost like a background foundation color for all the warm colors that will happen with it. So I have the black and the blue, basically. The black might change to a dark brown or dark navy in the final piece. I'm not sure yet, but I do, right now I like it as black. It has a kind of like the vintage 50s illustration style kind of look to it. The next color being yellow. So once again, I just kind of disperse the yellow throughout the design. Doing the color blocking that we did earlier really helped me, kind of lay out that color, so I knew it would work pretty successfully before I had to start the final. So, and then the last color, orange. And as you can see, I am making some of the copy in these signs color, like the orange here, blue sign here, just to kind of give it some variety. And then, yeah, I think that's about all the copy. That's all the copy. So the copy might be tweaked a little bit. I usually come back and look at the design, and I always want to change something. So give it a little bit of a closer look here. You can see where I knocked out and put some moths here. Moths are surrounding this alien light, and just some fun little narrative tidbits. The little moon planet with the little eyes, kind of nice personality in the moon. Rocket there, the hippie dude with his tie-dye shirt, and of course the Fire Dancer logo there, which is I like to kind of sneak it in where I can throughout the design because it's a big part of the Dave Matthews iconography. Even here, I put a little, as you can see, I put a little couple on this bluff, which might be in Maine or wherever. So I added some little narratives which were kind of not part of the original sketch, but I knew that they were going to happen. It's just a lot easier to find a place for that stuff after you finished 99% of the illustration. And also being able to add these little dots and little splashes of color gives it a nice little detail. So everything is not just big in scale, but you have little accents that help, kind of keep the eye flowing through the design, and little sprinkles, I guess, spices. So that's about it. This poster is going to be offset printed, and I hope to actually screen print it too at the end of the tour. We shall see what they say. And at that point, I'll go over how I actually prepared this file to be screen printed. And some of my other Patreons, I will go over the process of pre-production and post-production for this, for all the designs that I do that will end up screen printed. So, okay, well, that's it for now. I'm going to send this off to the Dave Matthews merch people or the management and see what they say about it. And if all goes well, you shall see this on a laminate during the show. Thanks again.